to Live from Studio 69. Welcome to Live from Studio 69, featuring your boy, the legendary Robert Winder. And I'm back. I'm in Studio 69. Everything is going good, flowing. Done made some connections, done talk. But this topic that we're going to talk about tonight is something that all of us, including your boy, done been through. And it's called being placed in the friend zone. That deadly, dangerous friend zone. How many of y'all been in there? Me? Yeah, even your boy. I can't believe it either. But let me read to you the definition of the friend zone. I've read several of these definitions preparing for this, and it's crazy. It says a friend zone is a relational concept describing a situation in which there's two friends and one friend wishes to enter into a romantic or a sexual relationship with the other person, while the other person does not want that at all. Have you ever been in that? Let's discuss it, and let's try to keep ourselves, or keep yourself out of that situation. All right. So the friend zone, set the table for you. You got a man, woman, woman, man, woman, woman. And you guys are just mutual friends, and y'all always hanging out together, spending time together. I'm at your crib, you at my crib, we at Starbucks, we in our groups together, we hanging out, chilling, spending a lot of quality time together. And then they put in here that it's the man, but it ain't always the man. And then all of a sudden you start having feelings deeper than that friendship for that person. Y'all know how the story go. And then you start trying to play a little game. Hey, we friends, and we spend a lot of time together. How come we can't be together? And they tell you, I just see you as a friend. Number one, if they tell you that they see you as a friend, or they see you as a brother and or a sister, stop right there. Don't go any further, because they are telling you verbally out of their mouths that they don't want anything more than you than just being friends. But people don't want to stop there. They want to go further and continue to press this person, and then they end up losing that person forever, because you're not getting a hint the first time, and then you end up looking goofy, sounding goofy, and just being a goofball. All right. So let me give you these 5 warning signs and indication that you are in the friend zone if you are too blind or too goofy to see that you are in one. If you are with that person that you want this romantic and sexual relationship with, and you start bringing up topics that y'all can be together in, and that person avoids that conversation, that's number one. Number two, if the flirting is only coming down the street one way, and that's your way, and nothing's coming back your way, oh, you look good today. I really appreciate, how your braids look, or I really appreciate that lipstick you put on. You look real good. She's like, oh, okay. Number two, if there's no intimate chants or raves or anything saying just sexual, no slight touches or nothing, forget about it. If y'all really kind of only hang out together when there's 2 or 3 people, or even in a group setting, forget about it. Lack of physical affection, forget about it. If you trying to hug her and hold her for something and she pulling away from you, or if he pulling away from you, forget about it. They don't discuss anything romantic with you, forget about it. Why do you keep chasing this person? They just want to be mutual friends, okay? Stop doing this. Stop doing this to yourself, okay? Now listen, is it okay for you to be friend zoned, or is it okay for you to friend zone somebody else? I say yes, because sometimes that being in that friend zone could actually save you something that you're not prepared for. Yes, people you can be good friends with, but you can mess up something by getting in a relationship with them, because now you're seeing a whole another side of them. That eclipse that you were seeing, oh, we would be so good together. And when that sun come out tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow you will not be a happy person at all, because now you get to see them in their rare form. Because you wanted to be my man or you wanted to be my woman, so you got to deal with everything that comes with being my man, everything that comes with being my woman. She could be a psycho, freaky Jason head killer type. Once the clock turns 10, he can become a gremlin if you pour water on him after a certain time or feed him at night. You never know. So they are warning you like, hey, I'm a different person in a romantic setting, and you are not allowing that to happen. So if they're telling you this, trust them. Now, it's okay to be put in the friend zone. Don't feel bad about it. The friend zone isn't a bad place to be. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you can have more fun and kick it and experience more things with your homeboy, your homegirl, just being friends, because now there's no pressure that relationship romantically can bring to you. There's no friction. You can be out with your homegirl and you can see another chick that you've been wanting to smash as well, and now you can approach her because there is no pressure from your woman or your man stopping this thing from happening. Friend zone is not a bad thing to be in. Also, the friend zone ain't a bad thing to be in, because guess what? You got a friend for you kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having a good time, y'all talking, and there's no pressure to it. Being in a relationship that can be a pressure, and you can actually lose out on a good friend. Now, on the back end of that, is it okay to be? It's not a bad place to be. But on the other end, depending on your age and where you are in life, being put in a friend zone is not a permanent thing. It's not a permanent thing. It's not a permanent thing. It's not a death sentence for you. So what you should need to do is just play your role. Be cool. You feel me? Play your role, be cool, and that individual may come back around. It could be years later. They could push you off on somebody else. They could not want you to be great. But they may come back around. They may come back around, and then if you single and they single and they come back around like, you know what? Maybe we've been doing this song and dance for so long. Let's be together. And then you might be like, no, I've been waiting on this my whole time. And then y'all can ride off into the future and the sunset together. If that happens. But you got to understand and see the keys and see the cues of that you've been in the friend zone, and stop pushing yourself on this person. Because you ain't doing nothing but making yourself look goofy and hurting your own feelings. Because that person is telling you, I just want to be your friend. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I don't want to. And you keep saying, but we'll be so good. We friends. We this and this and this and that. Just let it be. And wait your time, man. But don't waste your time pining. Wait your time. And if it come back around, it come back around. If it don't, y'all still living y'all own separate lives, but y'all still doing it together as friends. Nothing bad about a friend zone, but even the legendary Robert Wyndon has been friend zoned. Not once, maybe twice. And I just so happen to be legendary. Y'all stay with Studio 69. I'll be back with the next topic.